Sandia Peak Aerial Tramway is a must during your visit to Albuquerque. This tram climbs 2.7 miles over deep canyons and rocky terrain to take you to the top of Sandia Peak. At over 10,000 feet, the breathtaking views are as exciting as the ride up. And I'm not the only one who's looking forward to this experience. This tram is the longest in the country, and it has taken over 10 million people to the top of Sandia Peak since it opened in 1966. The system is an engineering marvel. Supported by only 2 towers, both tram cars are attached to hauling cables, and the weight of the downhill tram car helps pull the uphill tram car to the top. It is truly remarkable. Besides taking in the views, I also had the chance to meet some new people. These folks are visiting from Chicago.
Houses, adobes. It's like you're in a different country. Yeah. It's like you gotta turn in your passport in the airport and change your money.
Yeah. It's very different.
Totally different.
Yeah. What made you guys come to the tram specifically?
You know, we have friends who live here, and they take us around, and we told them about Tram. They said, yeah, that's the place.
It's a must-see.
It's a must-see.
After about 15 minutes, we have ascended 4,000 feet and are almost to the top. And we made it. Getting off the tram, I still had no idea what was in store. I only made it a couple of steps before I had to pause and take in the view. Amazing. I decided to duck into the visitor center and hear from my new Chicago friends what they thought about the ride up.
I'm from the Midwest. I live in the city, so the highest thing that I've seen was going to the top of the Sears Tower. You know,
right.
I get a view of the city. I get a view of of like the city life. But here it's so much nature. It's so untouched. You know, it's so different for me to see this kind of stuff. It's truly breathtaking. Kind of like the beginning of like a Disney movie. You know, they open up like the Lion King credits, like looking throughout the whole thing. It's kind of like that. When I see this right now, it's super interesting. It's definitely awesome. I think people need to experience this to get a full experience of living. I think you need to see something like this. You guys see stuff like the city too, but you know, you need to respect nature. You guys have gained my respect as a state.
The decks on the peak allow you to walk around and take in the magnificent views. And believe me, there's no shortage of them. One, two, three. I managed to find a spot away from the crowds. Wow, look at this view! Hello, Albuquerque! What a magnificent way to end the day. Here's some tips for taking flight on the tram. The tram is located in the Albuquerque foothills off Tramway Road. The tram makes a trip every 20 to 30 minutes during its hours of operation. The fun doesn't end with a tram ride up. You can hike, ski, or mountain bike from Sandia Peak too.